Good morning. Good morning, United View community. You guys have no idea what you've done. No idea what you guys have created, what you guys have supported, what you guys have built, what you guys have been part of. Because last night, I seen a lot of things. Like on our journey. You see a lot, you hear a lot, you enjoy a lot, you speak to a lot of people, and you realize you're doing like well and stuff. But yesterday, it hit home. It hit home. Welcome to United View, the sports journalism of the year YouTube channel of 2024.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
We only went and won. We won.
I can't believe
We won.
we won.
We won.
We won.
We won.
Like, people are saying, if you lot just got back, listen, there's a United shirt under there somewhere, mixed in with what we were wearing yesterday. Something like that. Something like that.
The long
We've
evening.
only gone when we got nominated for this award, guys. We all said we're there for vibes, overlap, Sky Sports Premier League, Stephen Henry's pool cue, AFTV, TalkSport boxing,
Yeah.
juggernauts, and we were stunned. We were absolutely stunned. Just to get nominated, show just the recognition to get nominated for people to be aware of the work you've been putting in, from especially where we come from in fan media. To even get nominated, yeah, was mad. So you're turning up there with the whole like, listen, that's the overlap, mate. Scary Neville, mate. 13 Premier League titles, mate. Roy Keane's on there, mate. Yeah. Righty's on there. Yeah. Let's not play with what this is. Yeah.
In the video package, they had Chiellini coming in a Man United shirt. Giving it
Yeah.
Roy Keane.
Wait there. When they played the nominations, how crazy was that? It's so true.
Roy there was
Keane,
a
Gary
video
Neville,
package.
Chiellini.
There's a video. We were last at the end of the video package. Like, we were the last thing to come up. And they're going through it. Like you said, you go, Sky Sports Premier League, overlap, Stephen Hendry, TalkSport boxing. You went, it's pretty good.
And you know what, Owen? It's pretty good. And that's when you realize it's not until you get there you realize how big this is. Because like CG just says it there, SJA is the Oscars of sports journalism. Now, there's so many different like things you can get that, recognize what you do and stuff. But it wasn't until I started seeing like the types of the winners that were in there. We were on a few tables back from David Ornstein. Bob just like he had too many. He couldn't. It's the Ornstein, innit? He won too much. But we're next to him with an award from the same organization. That's the level. That's the levels that it is. So
Roy
you guys
Keane won an award.
Roy Keane was pitchside at Wembley.
Pitchside at Wembley, and they had to record something special with Ian Wright, being like, "Can't make it tonight, but I hope you all have a fantastic night." Blah blah blah. Then I saw like Sky Sports quote tweet that and was like, "Congratulations to Roy Keane for winning this award."
Like it means something. Like this,
Yeah.
like it's like like this ain't like this like something that's just made up for like people to go like, I tell you what, let's do another thing for that. That's fine. Like those things need to exist. Like there's different like tiers of stuff of like how of recognition, like 100% that this exists. But like
100%.
100%. But for like to be at like the highest of the people I was seeing in the, like all of the people at Sky were like, oh, well done, guy. TalkSport were like, well done, guy. Other content creators were there. You know, Miles, shout out Miles Addy. He won Content Creator of the Year. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how big Minna was in the category? Do you know what I mean? Deluded Guna was in there. Like, do you know how crazy this is?
Yeah.
Like, it was. I was walking up to the stage as we won. On my way, walking towards Resmin Chowdhury on the. She's one of the biggest broadcasters in this country, presents the Ballon d'Or and that.
Yeah.
Does the UEFA, like, does the draw, like, everyone knows Resman Childish. I'm shaking her hand, going, I can't believe. Then I'm on my way to Jim White, one of the most iconic voices in sports, radio, TV, punditry. Well, not punditry, but you know what I'm saying. And it weren't sinking in. I'm going, hold on a minute.
we went up the stairs onto the stage, and because you were in front of me and you were like with Reshford, and then she shook my hand. She went, "Nice to meet you." And because I was full on, like, I have no idea what is going on at this point. She went, "Nice to meet you." I went, "Yeah." I didn't even know what to say. I was, yeah.
It's just, and it just shows, Owen, you don't know what's around the corner. Like, you know, you put the work in, as does everybody in this space, everybody, like Minna says, Owen couldn't speak. He couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't.
Literally, I was like,
he couldn't believe it, and we all couldn't believe it. And then you're going, like you say, we all put this work in. Everybody is so consistent with their content, putting in hours of graft, of effort, of desire, blood, sweat, tears. I mean, everyone who enters the space does it. So even just to do that, to do this takes a lot. Do you know what I mean? To build a community takes a lot. And we should never take that for granted, and always enjoy it and always embrace it, because, you know, we put a camera on every day and see you guys in the chat. Loads of other channels, loads of other creators put their channel on there. They start from nothing and they grow it with blood, sweat, and tears. We should just all be so proud. You know, those ones where it's like, this is from all of us. This represents like the whole community of like fan content creators. Like, I couldn't give a hell who you are. This shows that it could be done. You know what I'm saying? It really, really does. It shows that it could be done. We've got loads. We've got 14 super chats already. Like, it's just, Jesus. Let's start on them, and then we'll just break down. And if you lot got any questions about what the night was like, what was going on, this ain't even a United news thing. This is just thank you guys. That's what this is. Let's just take it in, soak it in, because we don't get, because in true winning fashion, like Rookie, you know what I mean? You celebrate 24 hours. That's great. What we doing next? What's going on? What's happening here?
We were literally in the car on the way back last night, and for a period of time it was just silent. We were saying, and every 5-10 minutes we would just go, bloody hell. we won an award. And then I said to him, all right, well, what we're going to do next? But you're right, it legitimately is. It sounds so cliche, but it legitimately is everyone's award, because it is not possible without everyone that shows up every single morning, everyone that shows up every single video stream. If it's just, you know, once a week, once a month, once a year, even if you've ever interacted with the content or whatever, it legitimately is everyone's award. And
I thought that loads. I was like,
incredible.
I was thinking of like all the members. I was thinking of people that I like, you know, those names that I see all the time, like Yo, Joe Blackman, Steffi, you know, Kristen, always see K Flow, always see Daniel Luciano, Tabrez, Aminor. Like, and again, please don't not quote me, but if I've missed your name off, don't think it's because I'm not thinking about you. But like, just those like big, like those names that we always see here. Like, and I was like, they've done this. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Mike, always see you. Nah, bruv, always see. Like, listen, man, it's crazy. Let's get your super chats out. MWK360 says, congrats, UV, aka Planet United View and TV and Bants. Big up. We're here, man. We're here. Lil Yo-Yo says, look at the team. How's the rebrand going? There's no rebranding. There's none. Luckily we didn't. Luckily we stayed exactly how we were. Kristen says, Saeed Fazarant's sports journalist YouTube channel of the year. You'll never sing that. Hopefully they do. Like, I'm not, guys, you know me, man. I'm not on this like trying to put people down or punch up or punch down or all of this stuff, man. I'm just enjoying this, and I hope that loads of other people from our community can win this. I'd love that. This is just the start of people from here. Obviously, if you want to be considered like nationally for recognition, if you don't, you don't. But this is the start that everyone can do it. I don't care. I hope that, you know what I mean, Saeed, Faz, Rance, Flippin, Turkish, Matisse, everyone. I hope like everyone can get the chance to do this. This is sick. Daddy English says, well done, guys. I, for one, is very proud of you. 100% like a proud parent. Terrence Pace says, open top bus parade. When, boys? Yeah, we've got to get the SJA on a big double decker.
Yeah.
That's got to be next. Nabra says that, did Robbie pull a Kanye when you guys were announced? Big ups, fam. Yeah, he nearly did. And shout out Robbie.
Yeah, congratulations to Robbie. He won as well.
He won as well. He won first. Imagine that. Hold on a second. Wait there.
Wait a minute.
Robbie, hold on. Wait a minute. You're on mute. Oh. Still on mute.
It's the soundboard. It's the soundboard. Oh. The soundboard's still broken. It's a disgrace and a cheat.
Well, we didn't hear any of what you said, but we probably thought it was good. So
I said, is it still working? Yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I said the only thing that was one disappointment of the evening was that I thought Robbie was going to go up there on the stage, accept his award, and whilst people were talking, he was going to go. You know,
no, wait a minute. Wait.
You know, he's gonna just to get people's attention first, but you know, didn't happen.
It didn't happen. No, bro. Oh yeah, we read that one just now. JP87 says UV winning awards while Faz was cooking birria. Listen, man, I don't know what Faz was doing. Like, it's not our concern, man. We were just happy to be there and was even more happy to win. Ronnie Dodd says you all deserve it. Best United channel there is. And Andre says, I've been here since day one. So proud of you guys. Big up, Andre, and every single one of you guys have been there since day one. And like, you've just found us as well. Like, if you just started watching us last week, there's probably someone in here who came across this last week. So, I mean, big range of people in here. Jay Rose says, rebrand your mother. Big up UV every time. Shout out my Jamaicans, I'm guessing, with that kind of patois there. Yeah, you must be Jamaican or Caribbean descent. Big up to you, J Ro. And Joe Blackman says, isn't it ironic after they told you to rebrand and the next day you win? Sound like a hold that moment. Can't lie. Big up UV. Rest in peace, Auntie Audrey. I did see KG was saying that on his channel, I think you lost someone, Joe. But I wasn't sure. You know what KG's like, the way he delivered it, I wasn't sure if it was like a proper thing. So if that is that, bro, thoughts of you, man. Thoughts of you for sure. Everyone will join us in that as well. Thoughts for you and the family. Is it ironic after? Listen, this is why, bro, the whole thing, what I've seen here, everything's about opinions, bro. Like, it's like everyone is allowed to have their opinion. That's why I don't take offense to anything, because it's what somebody thinks. So the biggest thing is make sure you don't just like judge yourself on just like what a specific person or people think. Because the same way how that opinion could be, need to switch things up, need to change it. There's another opinion that says we're going to recognize you nationally in the biggest award you can get in sports journalism. So I would probably be the idiot to be down and like that. I always stay true to what we do and I enjoy it. So like, if people think different, they're also allowed to think that as well. I don't think we should like stop people from thinking what they want to think. This is what we can't have fan community and silence people and say like, you can't think that. Could disagree once someone says something, but that's fine. I don't take offense or get mad.
And it must be said that after last night, once we had won the award, the amount of good words and nice words and positive words from just everyone within the industry going out of their way sometimes to come up to us and be like, honestly, well done, congratulations, it's a really big achievement. And
that was the biggest
I'm really glad
in it. Yeah.
And some, even the people, some people that were in our sort of in our category coming up to, well done, that's really, really good. Like I said, we had Miles Jacobson, makes Football Manager. Like literally,
mad.
he came up to us and was like, "Hey, I just want to come over and say congratulations on Miles." And we were like, "Oh yeah, nice to meet you, Miles. So what do you do?" I make a game called Football Manager. And then Flex went, "What?" And I went, "You're Miles Jacobson." I stood up at my chair.
Yeah, he did.
And I probably shook his hand for too long. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably for too long. I probably squeezed his hand a little bit too hard. And I just started saying thank you over and over again.
It was mad.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And that just shows it. You're so right. Yeah, that was one big thing. There's oh my god, there's 29 super chat. There's still more. Like that just shows you, yeah. Like again, why you have to just take this thing in, yeah. Because that there of like so many was walking around the room and so many people from big organizations, you know, whether that be in content creation, whether that be in TV, whether that be in radio, whether that be in written press, were like so happy for. Laurie Whitwell gave me the biggest heart, like. He went off, flex, like, well done, like this, that, and the other. Ornstein come up to me afterwards. David was like, mate, that speech, like, you should stand on that business. Like, that speech was great. Like, this is it. You meant that. Ornstein saying that. The complete top of our field. All the people from Sky Sports, you know what I mean, who we was in the category with, they were like, honestly, they're all in this. I've got a Sky Sports group chat that I'm in as well. They were all messaging me straight away, like, "Oh, well done, this, that, and it." Like all the TalkSport guys. Again, I'm in a group chat with them, and obviously in a category with them as well. TalkSport Boxing was in there, and the guys at TalkSport table like, "Well done," you know. The producers, the decision makers at Sky, they're going, "Flex, well done, you guys deserved it." Like, do you know how crazy that is? Yeah. Do you know how crazy? Like, we come here, we do silly things, we have fun. We have ups and downs in the content. We shout, we cuss, we swear, we laugh, we cry. Maybe not real tears, but you know what I'm saying? We do all these things. We go and travel the world. We meet people. We ask fans their opinion. We talk to the players sometimes. We speak to the man. Like, do you know what a full circle thing this is from? Just thinking of, I'm going to start this thing called United View, you know, let me just see what happens. To this. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. I was just telling you, it was like and that's what another thing I really loved. There was so many like young creators in there that were just asking questions, just trying to learn. They were like, "If you got any advice and stuff like that," and that always humbles me because I'm like, I'm still a baby in this. I'm still learning. I don't have to, like, I'm still in awe of being in here myself. And you just to see the range of like GOAT level people in there that are like you grew up watching, right through to like youngsters, teenagers who've just entered the space, through to like people in the middle where you've been doing it a bit, like in there, it was just crazy, man. Yeah, it's good. Like Harsh said, not bad for a flip flopper. Congrats, but do you know what I mean? Like, we're just people, we just have fun, flip flop flex, fucking KG, like mad, reckless, mad. Owen receipts, just fit SJA. What? There's hold on, I've got to get back to this because this is crazy. There's a lot here. Hey, Heartbreak Kids, Lazy Eye says, congrats, UV. Throw up your fours, baby. Whoa, horseman. And there you go. Liam Kerr says, UV to the moon. Big up to you, Liam. And Minna, big up Minna. She's right here. She's gifted 5 UV memberships, you know. 5 UV memberships.
And she can confirm. She confirmed last night. She checked with me. I'm not AI. So she confirmed with me last night. She wanted to double check again that you were real. I said I can confirm that I am real. So she can pass on that. It's been independently confirmed. I'm not AI. Real.
Yes. You are actually a real person. You are a real person. Yes. PS, been a member for 32 months. Says, many congratulations to all the UV male and female crew. I'm so proud to be a UV member, but more importantly, is KG upgraded to a tier 3/4 source?
Well, we spoke about this last night, didn't we? Just before
he left. Some don't know.
Yeah. Just before he left, he was like, maybe sort of tier 5-ish. You know what I mean? That's what he was saying. Sort of tier 5-ish, maybe. After his little chin wag with David Ornstein, maybe went up a level there as well.
Yeah, and Ornstein followed him.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's on that list now.
It was one of those ones where we turned around because we were getting some pictures at the end and we went, where did KG go? Where'd KG go? Turned around, he was talking to David Ornstein and we went, we better get over there quite quickly. We have no idea what he's doing. We have no idea what he's going to say.
100%. We had no idea. It's just, oh man. Big David Ornstein. But I would say he's gone up a couple. But again, it's all our opinion. So might think he's gone down. Nem Green says, congratulations, big achievement, well deserved for good content and shows. Shout out UV. Let's go. Time to level up. Keep up the good work. And we are here to Josh as well. Big up Josh Media Graphics Guru Vision Ninja. What a guy. What a
Even
guy.
He dressed up.
Even Josh was dressed up to the nines, mate.
Yeah.
Vicky Bow, everything, suit with trainers. Nah, bruv. Says who did KG fangirl over the most last night? Would it be Ornstein at the end?
Yeah, maybe Ornstein. He started playing this fun game where he would just start cheering random people. You know what I mean? As the awards were going on, and I go, "Do you know who that is?" He goes, "No."
Yeah, there's a KG.
Oh, and there's also when you lost. It was during one of the meals. Flex lost his phone. He went, "I don't know how I've lost my phone.
Oh.
I don't know how I've lost my phone. It was here literally a second ago. A second ago. I don't know how I've lost my phone." And then KG's looking around. He was putting his phone under the table, shining a light, trying to find it. He was sitting on it. Only Kevin the comic could sit on a phone. It always ends up being his fault. I don't know how, but it always is his fault somehow. He was sitting on it. And the worst thing is I called it and he still didn't feel it.
He's just one of a kind. I honestly, it's just casually sitting on my phone while I'm eating. Like, where is it, bro?
Yeah,
why are you
I'm calling it.
And he's like, while you was looking for it as well, I was like, please don't be me. Like, please don't. Yeah, it's only you, bro. You're sitting on it, bro. With the program manual as well. With the sitting on it, just everything. United Love says, big up the team, such a massive achievement. I have to drop a couple memberships so we can see the vlog when it lands. Yeah, that vlog is coming out very soon. Josh is on that. We're waiting to get some footage through from the SJAs as well. Sanjit says, congratulations to you all at UV, deserved. And United Love, you weren't messing about. Drop some UV membership. Each dropped 20 UV memberships. Big up to you, United Love. That is crazy. Big up to everybody who got one of those as well. Red Brown says, do you know how you can rebrand and get more views, Flex and Owen? Lean into the drama against other channels and it will create loads.
I was sitting.
It's KG the comedian.
I was sitting on the thing. What's that book called? With all the awards in it and stuff like that. And the phone.
Yeah, the program.
Robbie turned it into a Google Pixel.
Yeah, he did. He turned it into a Google Pixel. These phones getting thinner and thinner nowadays somehow.
Robbie, I'm watching the show with sunglasses on as well.
Good.
Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. But I had to get my little 2 pence in as well because you got to understand, if people really understand like this channel and stuff, the black curtain, that's like starting in that room and then, you know, breaking news when Flex said he's going to start the channel to what it is now. And everyone that's involved is absolutely incredible. Like, it's so cold, you know, and we just got to keep going. That's the main thing. But yeah, it was actually incredible. Can I lie and tell you signings that are coming? Because I spoke to Ornstein.
KG. Okay, I mean, we're trying to sort of keep the credibility high. You know, we just won an award.
All right, cool.
We don't need to go.
Sancho's coming back, and we're going to sell him. Onana's coming. Onana's getting sold. We're signing Mbappe 7 years.
We don't. Why you've been talking to Mark N too often, KG? You know what I mean? Fabrication Romano.
And that's coming from a tier 4 source. So do it as
is that what he's putting himself on? Is he putting himself on 4?
Is that you putting yourself on 4? Is that what you're?
Yeah. After Ornstein followed me back, I decided I think I'm a 4 now.
Yeah. What did he say? What did he say to you when you spoke to him?
I saw Mbappe is going to be signing.
No, about what you said in this. Not about the lies. Not about the lies. The one actually.
The actual conversation.
Yeah, about your speech, about your bit of the speech.
Because I dropped to you lot. Obviously, I had to let them know that where we're from. I dropped a on stage, and he's like, you know what? I grew up in Slough, and he's talking about jungle and that, and how he used to love Skibbity. And he's like,
legendary MC.
He actually done. He done like a tune as well. He said, I wish I had the confidence to go up there and do that as well. I don't think I could have pulled that one off, but I wish I could. What song was it? It was a good Skibbity one. If you know about jungle and that, he's a proper like MC.
Legend.
Affection, though. What's this?
Yeah, I can't think of the
What's
song.
this?
I can't remember the lyrics of it off my head.
You can't remember the
But
lyrics.
like he is like
Oh, that's a
Skibidi is
good.
like GOAT level.
But yeah,
MC.
Sharky and them back there. But yeah, I'm proud of us. I'm just gonna continue. I've got like the biggest meeting of my life. Can't say what's about, but it's really big. So yeah, wish me luck today. That's why I'm not on the show. But yeah, big up everybody.
Yes,
Yeah,
big up
big up.
KG
Look at all
and best
this.
of luck. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice one, man.
Look at all this thriving. He's off to some big meeting to just everyone's just winning, man. This is this is just brilliant. This is incredible. It really is. Where was we? Red Baron, big up to you. I read that one. VK says most deserving. Huge congrats, Flex and UV crew. Big up to you. K Flows gifted 5 UV memberships. Big up to you. Daniel Luciano has gifted 5 UV memberships. Big up to you. Rahil says, well deserved, lads. You're all brilliant communicators, and this was only a matter of time. How was the spread though? The food was really nice. The food was, I have to say,
I ate it.
I have to say, yeah.
I mean, even me and Josh, we
Josh
both, we both. It was excellent.
The
Absolutely
beef
excellent.
Wellington thing I had was lovely.
Oh.
The potato.
I had a mushroom and I didn't even know. I don't even like mushrooms, and I ate it. No problem.
Yeah, it was top. It was top. So
Yeah.
Rahul, I have to say, 10 out of 10 food.
Really
Kristen
good.
gifted 5 UV memberships. The gifting is continuing. It's going off this morning. Red Baron says, are you going to join the dark side, Flex? You're too nice. That's not even a term that I understand, bro. Dark side and too nice. Like, I'm me in it. That's it. Like, I don't know. Oh, because you said about join the dark side and cuss people's channels and start like, no, I'm just not bad, man. I just do what I do and try and grow and help people and do it and enjoy. It's just, I don't know. I don't have that emotion that you're asking me to have. It doesn't exist in my body, bro. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. No dark side for me. The halftime with Vegeta Saba says, a proud member of the winning channel. One of these days I will be blessed enough to meet y'all at OT. 100%. And that's another thing, yeah, that I want all of you to actually do. What Vegeta's just done there, yeah. You don't need to start saying that. You are part of an award-winning community and channel. It's you, like, because this is the thing. There feels like there can be this separation of like, well done, you guys went and won that. No, like, there's 1,100 of you here now, and you know, thousands more who aren't watching now who will watch this after. Like, it's all of like, I cannot. This is just with me because, you know, I came up with the idea and they gave it to me on the day. But this is all of us. This is all of us, and everybody. So all of you guys watching and who have contributed, like Owen said, every single person who's watched, and everybody who's been on this channel as well. Do you know what I mean? And is still on it. You know what I mean? Like, again, I don't want to say every name because people will, if I miss one out, but you know, you look at Marcel, Steph, Rich, Bradley, DJ, Minna, obviously, is there, Haley, George, my head's just Micah, you know, Jack at the start, he was on it. Who else has been on it? Like Cam, Charlie, like everyone. Did I say Bradley? I think I said him already. Like
Bradley, Kenny, Raph.
Kenny, Raph. There you go.
Yeah.
Help me out, Owen. You know, Dev. Now, you know, on the red carpet. Sky. Rookie has been on. Like Alice has been on. Like everyone. Chow Adams been on. Like. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is for everyone, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you don't want to be part, unless you say it's not mine, I don't want to be in it. That's fine. I'm not forcing you to. But I'm just basically trying to show you like the gratitude that I've got of like
good vibes, John.
This is it. Good vibes, flipping John. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good vibes, John. Firms is now on the you know, full view. Tamo's just come through. Like, it's
Joe
crazy.
Blackman.
Joe Blackman, do you know what I mean? Joe Blackman, just everybody in our United View group chat, they were all messaging yesterday. Don't think I've forgotten what you guys have done for this channel and do for this channel, etc., etc. Like, not at all. So yeah, more super chats. Jesus. Eskimo says, I've been following you since the Flex and KG bit on the other channel. Migrated here with you and watched every show since. A deserved win. Owen's a big G as well, says Eskimo. All of that is facts. Exactly. For the journey started at United Stand as well. It started somewhere. Look at that. From there all the way to here. Big up to them as well. First ever platform I went on. I'm saying, to even get into this space is crazy. Omar says, congrats for the rebrand, guys. Should have done it sooner. Yeah, if we would have done it sooner, we might have been like 3-time winners of this. So that's my only regret, that didn't change soon enough. Ironically. And the halftime with Vegeta Sama's gifted one United View membership as well. Big up to you. Amanor says, Owen, did you get lucky with anything last night? I mean, puts on a suit and Amanor just is coming.
I know, Amanor. It's typical Amanor. Channel 906, raunchy, pillow talk. Come on, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, Amanor.
Crazy. Red Brown says, do you think the streets will take back Sancho if Chelsea don't? Oh, there you go. That's just to the football. The streets will always take back Sancho. Street baller, good baller. David Close says, "Oh, smile in your suit and shades. You look like a Fed. Men in black in the house." Tommy Lee Jones. Neuralizer, mate. Neuralizer. Just a little neuralizer there, mate. Make people forget that we won. Let's go back to being non-winners.
Exactly.
Go back to
actually, this looks neuralizer-ish.
Yeah, it does. There you go. Yeah. There's your neuralizer. Yeah. Back to when you wasn't an SJA winner. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't really happen.
Exactly.
Ray Carl Brown says, well done, Flex and Owen. Enough respect. And Jaden says, congrats, guys. You guys really deserve it. So happy to be a part of this amazing community. Keep up the amazing work. And Aminor says, Flex, please, can we have a members-only party? Wow, that would be crazy. But then, like, people turning up, it's like, show me membership. Like, okay, cool. Like, you're in. Like, it'd be quite forceful. But big up to all the members. Of course, you've got your perks. But if we have an actual party, need everyone to come, Aminor. Come on, we need everyone to come. Mike Crammond says, massive congratulations to you all. But was it Joe Blackman who tipped the scales in your favor?
Absolutely.
Probably was.
Absolutely. Joe, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inkobitsa says, Flex, I remember watching your vlogs when the channel was still The Flex, I believe. Yeah, that's right. It's amazing what you've built and how you trust everyone around you to be the best they can be. Salute, brother. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. And yeah, The Flex, what time? Who knows? Guys, you saw me in the summer saying, oh, The Flex. Oh, just wait.
And what I will say, because I know Flex won't say this, because obviously he's not going to pat himself on the back. None of all of this would be possible without Flex. Yeah. I mean, the amount of work, dedication, and time that goes into all of this from him, it's on another level. And I can speak for myself. My very first football show I did on YouTube was with Flex. And that was, 4 years ago, whatever. And I know for a fact in this space, doing this, feeling confident enough to be able to do this would not be possible without Flex. Yeah. Obviously, we work together, but he is one of my best friends. The support for myself, for everyone involved in the channel is unbelievable. And all of us would not be here without Flex. You know, you talk about a leader, you talk about someone that inspires people. That is Flex. And like I said, all of this would not be possible without him. And I know he's not going to pat himself on the back, but that is just the facts of it. It's our award, but we are led by him. And his speech last night was unbelievable too.
Big up, man. Big up. I'm not great with all that. Like, just thank you. Like, just straight back. Like, don't make Flex cry. It's one of them. Like, honestly, yeah, I ain't got no words for that, mate. Thank you. Like, that's as long as that is what the community is about, and that's what we are. I'm happy. Like, as long as those ideologies just keep ringing through, even through, you know what I mean, ups, downs, peaks, troughs, this, that, and the other. As long as that's what people can see, I'm a happy man. With or without the SJA, you know what I'm saying? With or without the SJA, cannot lie. So, Owen, big up to you. Aminor, Rantside and Facts, rebrand ML, hold that. Listen, not interested, man. So, like, honestly, Aminor, big up to you, bro. But yeah, that's up to you. Lawbreaker, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Lawbreaker comes through. Lawbreaker. I haven't seen Lawbreaker in ages.
Yeah.
And Nubian Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Lawbreaker says, congratulations, guys. Been here since the start, and it's fully deserved. Thank you, Lawbreaker. It is fully deserved for all the work everyone's put into this channel, man. Jaden says, just to add, I can't go a day without listening to UV content, and I definitely can't watch a game without the watch along. Love you guys. Congrats again. Big up to you, Jaden. And Team Nathan says, congratulations, guys. Well deserved. Hashtag UV fam. 100% agree there. Amanda says, Flex, you need to thank Nubian Pharaoh who funds UV and Lawbreaker. And Lawbreaker.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Nubian Pharaoh, salute. Lawbreaker, salute. 100%. Aminor is right. Aegon Targaryen. Aegon Targaryen is in the house. As a Barca fan, I've always been anti-United, but religiously follow your channel. Just a testament to what you have made as a community. Many congrats. Thank you very much, Aegon, man. The love is it's crazy. I don't even know what number. We've got 58 super chats. Jamaican says, congratulations, guys. Pick up my Jamaicans. Big up, Tono. Big up, Tono. You know what I'm saying? They better watch out, yeah, because we are win this, you know. Yeah, we are win this in a Jamaica. Yeah.
And big up to my Jamaicans too. You know, I mean, my heritage. Yeah. You know, I think it's important to represent as well. So big up to my Jamaicans too.
Yeah. Where do they live then in Jamaica? Where's it?
Kingston.
I knew, Kingston. Yeah.
Kingston.
Anywhere else? Anywhere else they've been?
Mainly in the Kingston area.
Mainly
is where my roots are from. So
right.
Yeah.
And like when you obviously because you're from there, like your roots are from there. When you've like gone to different places in Jamaica and different, where have you gone to stuff like?
I'm still mainly in the Kingston area, and I'd see everyone, and I'd just be like,
Rastafari.
So I'll be like,
yeah,
basically,
yeah. DJ Milk Tray, shout out. He says, is it Kingston upon Thames that you're referring to? Is it Kingston, as in just the other side, near the south a bit? Kingston University, is it that? Or
it's in the Kingston area.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not Kingston on Thames. You mean Kingston in Jamaica?
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. No, it's just done. Double check.
Yeah.
Just double check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heritage.
Well, oh man! Shout out Red Devils Down Under, gifting 5 UV memberships as well, man. Red Devils Down Under. Thank you for the support and the love. Also watching from Down Under as well is not an easy task on the other side of the world. So yes, big up to you and thank you for the love and support there. Mr. Shati says, all you seem real genuine. You have a good balance of seriousness and vibes. Watched in silence since day one, and this honestly made me emotional. Glory, glory, United View. Thank you, bro. Red Devils Down Under says, big win for fan content over the mainstream media. Very deserved by every single UV member. And then there's KG. And then there's him. Big up you guys. Congratulations. 100%, man. We're a great mix. Glenn C says, question is, at the end of the show, are we all going to be forgetting this show happened? No. What do you mean? Oh, what? Because of the neuralizer? Is that why you meant that? Because Glenn probably put that in at that time. When did he put that in? That was at 9:35. Yeah, so it was a little while ago, about 10 minutes ago. So I think that was neuralizer settings. Red Baron says, messing with the dark side stuff. Oh, you're messing with the dark side stuff. I'm happy for you. Oh, Red Baron, you're always here as well, bro. I know you're messing, bro. I know you're messing. Joe Fleming says, congratulations, Flex. What an incredible achievement, and praise to everyone else on the channel who has made it what it is. Magnificent. Making moves, 100% making moves, man. We ain't here to play. Thank you so much, Joe. Connor says, hi guys, wondering when the rebrand is going to happen. I know a man who just rebranded to a Reckless Sports. He could help. Yeah, I have to speak to KG. Find out when. Yeah. And Jason Ramon says, congrats to everyone involved in this channel. No other channel brings us to preseason tours, stadiums, and countries virtually. Bless up. Appreciate you, Jason, man. And Black Sheep 19 says, honest question, did United Stan win Did United Stand win the Sports Journalism Award? Congrats, guys. Well, listen, they haven't this year, but I'm pretty sure in years to come they will, because look at the work they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. Imran says, rebrand to United View 2024 SJA winner. All jokes aside. Well, we can add that to the bio, actually. That's actually, maybe that's a rebrand, isn't it, technically? So we'll add that,
we can put that in the bio.
Yeah. There you go. All jokes aside, congrats to everyone. That's brilliant, Imran. Inquibitsia says, here's when I knew this channel is out of here. The Bloomberg interview. I thought, this channel is out of here. I forgot about that. See, there's so much. Once we've got these through these super chats, we're gonna have to just.
I remember you said when you messaged me before you went on live for the Bloomberg thing. You're like, "This is Bloomberg, man. I'm seeing a lot of numbers. There's a lot of charts and stuff going on here. Like, this is proper."
It was wild. It was let me finish these. This will take the round total to 60.
The best thing, by the way, the Bloomberg thing, I will never, ever, ever, ever forget this, is when we were having David Hellier on the channel, right? And KG went, "I tell you what's impressive, David Hellier." "Yeah, I know." He went, "Have you seen his house in the background? It's massive." I went, "KG, that's not his house. That's the Bloomberg office." He went, I thought he might have lived in a castle or something, because it was really big. It's not his house.
This shows you guys where we're actually coming from. Do you know what I mean? This really, really shows you. Peter said Peter's become a UV member as well. Peter Masanje, I'm gonna say. Hope I've pronounced that right, Peter. Big up to you for joining the community, bro. Show Peter some love. And Alice talks football, the legend herself.
Big up, Alice.
Big up, Alice. Thank you for the love. She says, huge congrats, guys, with a nice super chat. Thank you, Alice, man. You didn't have to do that. We really, really appreciate it.
She's an honorary member of the UV family. She's like
100,
a cousin. Like a cousin. She's like a cousin.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And hopefully we get to see you soon, Alice. I know you're super busy. You're killing it. You're smashing it as well.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get to see you on the channel here as well, where you can. So yeah, have a good day, man. That takes it to 61. The 61st super chat is in now. Joe Fleming says, one word: merch and effing
dice. Yeah.
Oh, merchandise is in merch and effing.
Yeah.
Bring it, come, Joe. Listen,
Wow.
Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna hit the breaking news button.
No.
But
my finger's like there.
There's stuff going on. And I know we've been saying that for, but like now and now you know what? This is the perfect time. In fact, this is now the perfect time. It really, really is. What more validation do you need than national recognition? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right, we've got to the end of the super chats. Of course, if you guys send in any more super chats or members chats, and of course, we're going to get to the comments as well, which is here. We need a receipts t-shirt. Oh yeah, there you go. People want receipts. Get what I mean? Get what you want in there, guys. Like, what do you want on there? I'd buy a UV hoodie, says MA. Owen would hate the breaking news button. It's nearly there. I've seen that cap. That UV cap on KG, that was one of the early prototypes as well. I'm not gonna lie, that was a light little prototype just to test the waters, just to drop it in there. What we got coming is a lot, a lot. So yeah, man. Yeah, there you go. Flip flop shirts. They want that. They want the flex flip flop. They want the triple Fs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So they want Panenka's it. You know what I mean. Just give me the light. They want a pair of flip flops. Yeah.
Wait a minute and it gets smaller and smaller. Sirens in the
chat. Wait a minute. Exactly. Ball in. need a flecknology. You know what I mean? Jeez. Joe Fleming says, F me. LOL, pause. Don't worry, we will pause. We will promise. Ball in. Nah, wearing a ball in t-shirt's crazy.
Ball in.
Yeah, I forgot about that Bloomberg thing, and it just makes me think actually just about like stuff that we've done. Like, it's crazy. I remember going to that Bloomberg thing, and I walked in there, and I was like, "This is like MIB International, like MIB headquarters." Like, I couldn't believe it. It was just screens and It's in this like futuristic shell. From the outside, it looks like one thing, and then you go in and you just go, "This is the financial world. This is a whole new world." And yeah, I got a lot of messages that time, and KG's really good at that. And so you're like, bro, you on Bloomberg talking about, and I don't see these things as that. You just go and do them. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was a big moment, man. I remember even like first starting in fan media, just in general, it was a personal goal of mine to try and break down that barrier between us and the mainstream. And that's what I think is really important, is people are on different paths, people are on different journeys, different roads, and people have different aspirations in this space. Some people's aspirations don't match other people's. Like we all make content, but where you want to go with it and what your vision is for yourself and others completely varies depending on who you are. My vision and aspiration was always to I like that route. I like the mainstream media in terms of how can we coexist with them. Some people may think there's no point doing that. Some people may think, nah, that's just not what this is. This is, that's completely fine. Look at all the different professions in the world. They're all done in different ways. Look at all the things that are, look at all the films that are made. One director says, this is how films should be made. Another director says, this is how films should be made. It's so different. So that's what I don't understand. What? Oh, build some Jadon Sancho thing. Because there is actually news happening as well.
Yeah.
So where was I?
But then,
so
but then that's when it comes. And then I think when you're talking about coexisting with them, that's what I was sort of really taken aback with last night. Like I said, was the reaction from within the industry that historically we haven't really been allowed even a seat at the table. So to be allowed a seat at the table, first of all, to be welcomed the way that we were welcomed, then to win, and then to have, again, legitimately people coming up to us all night going, honestly, really well done. Really glad you won. That's fantastic. You should be really proud of yourself. Or I'm really happy that you won, blah, blah, blah. And it's from really, really big people within that space. And again, that comes from, again, not a place of sort of animosity or jealousy or anger, new media versus old media, whatever. It was just, sort of work respecting work, really, and people appreciating hard work, people appreciating dedication, graft, grit, determination. Because regardless of, like you said, what lane you're in, whether you were a writer for a back page on the Telegraph, or someone that's there was photographers there last night, whatever, it's all the same in the sense of it's all people just putting the work in, putting the work in. I haven't even done this in a while. I don't even know if I can with this, where the soundboards where the soundboards are going on at the moment. I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know if I can do the voice.
Yeah, it's big. It's real. It's really, really big. It's clear.
It's bigger than you wouldn't believe. Bigger than you wouldn't believe.
I think he's seen Lawbreaker, Nubian Pharaoh's kick that door down with a massive super chat like you wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe.
Nubian Pharaoh, big up. Says some people need to humble themselves. I had to be here to celebrate with you guys. Nubian Pharaoh.
Nubian.
Noobs. Hey, Nubian Pharaoh, man. Lawbreaker dropped a light 100. Nubian Pharaoh doubled it
with the 2.
The 2 bills, man. This is crazy, man. Just what is going on here?
I like with Nubian Pharaoh as well. He's a moderator, but moderator in silence.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's here every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nubian Pharaoh, man. Big up to you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Peter Masanje, thank you for your contribution as well, bro. And you just became a member as well. Just saw that a few minutes back as well. So big up to you. And Wahib says, congrats to our Jamaican brother Owen from Ethiopia.
Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate
big
that.
Up, big up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nuben Ferrer, crazy. Raise United says, congrats, Flex, Owen, KG, Minna, etc. Been watching you since the United Stand days. Keep going. Definitely will keep going, man. We're absolutely not going to stop. Red Brown says, I just like the chill atmosphere here. Anyone else? Yeah, it's very chilled. It's very chilled. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not. But yeah, so I can't remember but basically what I was saying is, yeah, that was always something that was important to me. Some people may not be interested in that type of content. Some people aren't interested in participating in that type of content or being in those rooms. Some people have no willingness or want whatsoever to be, and that's completely fine. Some people want to just, just do their own thing in a community that's for them, and they don't want to step out of that. That is why that's the beauty of doing this, is that nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you and decide for you of what your journey should be like. That's like saying, oh, when these footballers play, oh, he needs to go and do this, or he needs to go and do that. He has to do this. What? Last time I checked, it's their life, it's their career, it's their thing. So at the same time, everyone can think what they want to think, which they're allowed to. People are also allowed to make the decisions that they want to make. You know what I mean? If KSI listens to people who goes, he should just do this, bro, he's hardly even on YouTube anymore. There's man's programs coming out of his ass. Boxing, music.
I remember very early on when I started on UV. I remember you said, and this was again like four odd years ago. I remember you saying to me, we'll just do our own thing. I remember you saying it's not even about subs, it's not about views or anything like that. We can only ever be ourselves. It can only ever be yourselves. It's never going to be forced. We're not going to pretend to be something that we're not. We're not going to try and force things. If it reaches a ceiling, reaches a ceiling. If it reaches a certain point, it reaches a certain point. But we could do that knowing that we've been ourselves the whole way. And then that's probably been our kind of moral compass, if you will, for since then, which is just be yourself. To be yourself. You don't have to be anything else. You don't have to ham it up. You don't have to do anything. You just be yourself and be authentic to yourself. As long as you're comfortable being who you are, and then you can have a community that accepts you for what you are, and you don't have to change, because this is what we are. The community thing is the most important thing as well. It's about having a place where people can come in, United fans or not, that can enjoy themselves, talk about football, even streams like this, talk about life or whatever, and just part of your day. Part of your day. And that might mean that things are slower than maybe others, or you might end up being smaller than others, bigger than others, whatever. But you can do it knowing that you've been yourself the whole time. And that's the most important thing, that authenticity, which makes obviously days like today and nights like last night even more gratifying, because you've done it by being yourself, which is, incredible. Facts. It's just overwhelming.
Facts, man. That's it. And just enjoy what you do. As long as you enjoy what you do every day, man, no one can make you not enjoy it anymore. Like you did. Like, I like this. I love it. So I'm good. Last time I checked, we're right, mate. So it's fine. Like, it's really good.
It's really good.
It's
I
really
can't really
good.
The Ruben impression is actually going on quite well now, isn't it?
It's developing. Yeah, it's developing. We've done a bit of work on it. So.
Like my Sir Jim straight. Yeah. Manchester United football
and the Premiership.
The thing with Manchester United is, when we play good football. And Ruben's a bloody good. He's good. I think he's doing a brilliant job at Manchester United.
He's such a rich old man, isn't it? He really is. Not old, but you know what I'm saying. He's just mad. DevStar says, I'm late. Just washing up in USA. You guys won. And yeah, we did. You're late to it, DevStar. We won. And I ain't gonna lie, guys. This thing's heavy as well.
Heavy. It is heavy. That is honestly, sometimes you get like with awards and stuff like that, and it's like, it's actually quite light. That thing is like pure metal. It's heavy. It is heavy.
Proper heavy. And like you see all these journalists have it, and I've seen it's like an iconic thing, like the Oscars or whatever. You see the little horn thing, like just what it looks like. Not the horn. No, that's a Grammy.
Grammy.
The
Oscars is a little statue.
the person,
It's a
the little
yeah.
statue of the person. Yeah. But when you see it like this, SJ, you just see it, and it's like it is iconic in sports journalism. Like, and you see so many goats have them. Like, you know, Carragher won last year. Piers Morgan, Ornstein cleans up. Gabby Logan and Mark Chapman and that.
Yeah, we saw 2/3 of match of the day. Yeah.
Mad.
It's
Like,
Claire Bolden. Yeah.
Claire Bolden, sorry. Like, these are legendary broadcasters. Like, completely mad. Completely mad. So, yeah, guys, there you go. Just so you can see the close-up. If you want to have a look. Hold on, wait a minute. There you go.
There you go. The watch quality.
SJA British Sports Journalism Awards 2024 YouTube Channel of the Year. Who would have thought? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Sports Journalism Association. Just so you guys can get the, because it's yours. You should be able to see what you've won. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And DevStar says, hold that. Just for no reason. Hold that. Hold that. Who wants us?
Yeah. And if you want to experience all of that, there will be a vlog coming. I know that Just Josh Media Graphics Guru Visual Ninja will be working on it. There was a lot of footage. There was a lot of footage.
a lot. And
so,
he's still asking me for more. So
yeah, exactly.
On that. Peter Masanje says, this one is just for you, Owen. Congratulations for all the work you do on UV. I echo that.
Thank you, Peter.
I echo that, Peter. 100%. Crazy work. Crazy work. Can't wait for the vlog, says Daniel Luciano. Guys, there is a lot of Man United. I've seen some Sancho stuff, which is interesting. Stuff about the injury boost as well. So we will have another video for you, I promise, later on, talking about news and stuff of actual Man United. But this morning was just very important that we did this for you to share it, because there's no point we're not just going to swanky awards because like we just want to and it's just good for us. We have to come back and report to you guys, the people who made it happen, of what it was like and what happened, and bring back what we won. So lastly, from us, thank you, man. Thank you. Hopefully the first of many awards of this nature. National recognition for a little old channel called United View, with just a few of us on here, just guys who like Man United and come up with ways to talk about Man United and have fun, all the way through to national recognition. So never let anyone tell you you ain't doing all right, because you guys are. Look what you came back with. Big up to each and every single one of you. Right, I'm going to get out of this suit now. Put some normal clothes on.
I can take
or maybe I might just wear this all day. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm a TalkSport today, hosting it. Might just walk around with this and just wear this, maybe.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
maybe. Haven't decided yet. But yes, big up to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. The Man United news is coming very, very soon. We couldn't do none of this without you guys, man. We are out of here. Peace.